Welcome to Vignana Jyoti Mathematics. Today I am going to explain the polynomials chapter for 10th class. In this chapter I would like to explain graphs for quadratic polynomials. We can draw the graphs for quadratic polynomial. Thereafter how we can identify the zeros is the concept I am going to explain. So for that take one problem. Draw the graph for x square minus x minus 6 and find zeros. In solution, we have to assume the given polynomial is equal to 0. Why? Because for getting zeros, you have to equalize the given polynomial is equal to 0. Before going to draw the graph, we have to prepare the tabular values for x. Now I will take values of x is like this: 0, 1, minus 1, 2, minus 2, 3, minus 3. These are the values I will go to take in place of x. So thereafter you write the terms which are given in the polynomial. You go through the polynomial. The first term is x square and the second one is minus x and the constant is minus 6. Thereafter, by our assumption, this x square minus x minus 6 is equal to y. By our assumption in previous slide we have seen. Okay, therefore how can you get the value of y? By adding these three values you can get the value of y. Thereafter you have to write down the ordered pair x comma y. Now I would like to take x is equal 0 at first. If x is equal to 0, then the values of these are like this: x square, that means 0 square gives 0. Thereafter you put 0 for minus x, here minus 0 is nothing but 0. Thereafter minus 6 here cannot depends on the variable, therefore it keeps as it is minus 6. So thereafter you have to add these blue colors value only. You don't add this red color 0. That's why I am of different colors for these two. So many students add this 0 also sometimes. That's why you have to add these blue color values only. What happened? 0 plus 0, 0. 0 minus 6 minus 6. Now the y value is minus 6. The last one you have to write out the ordered pair. In this, the x value is 0. Okay, and y value is minus 6. Therefore, you have to write down the ordered pair 0 comma minus 6. Isn't it? Then if you take x is equal to 1, x square, that means 1 square is equal to 1. Therefore, you have to write 1 in place of x. It gives minus 1. Therefore, minus 6 is a constant. You have to take it down as it is. Thereafter, you have to add these black color 3 values only. Don't add this one. Okay, isn't it? 1 minus 1, 0. 0 minus 6, it gives minus 6. Once again you have to add these three numbers. Once again you have to check 2 to 3 times. So therefore the result will be x comma y. Here x is equal to 1. The relevant y value is minus 6. Therefore the ordered pair will be 1 comma minus 6. Now I will go to find the value of minus 1. If x is equal to minus 1, the values are like this. Here x square, that means minus 1 whole square is nothing but 1. Thereafter you have to find minus x. Here minus of this minus 1. So finally minus of minus 1 gives plus 1. Therefore you have to take down minus 6 as it is. But here I would like to explain a small trick for slow learners, those who are not capable to calculate. Whenever if you find the values of 1 perfectly, then you will write the minus 1 values without calculating. You have to write down the x square term as it is. Thereafter you have to change the sign for x term. Here you have minus 1, here you have plus 1. It is very simple. So minus 6 is always standard value. Therefore you have to add 1 plus 1, 2. 2 minus 6 is nothing but minus 4. Therefore the ordered pair will be x is minus 1 and y is minus 4. It is minus 1 comma minus 4. Isn't it? Then you will take x is equal to 2. The values are like this. X square, that means 2 square is equal to 4. Here minus x is nothing but 2. Therefore the value will be minus 2. Therefore minus 6, you know that constant, take as it is. Then you have to add these black color digits only. You don't add this to red color too. Therefore 4 minus 2, that is 2. 2 minus 6 minus 4. You have to add very carefully. One more time. 4 minus 2, 2. 2 minus 6 minus 4. Therefore the x value is 2 and y value is minus 4. Therefore the ordered pair is 2 comma minus 4. Thereafter you have to find the value of minus 2. I have already explained a small trick. You have to write down the x square value as it is. Thereafter you have to write down the x term value by changing its sign. Here you have minus 2, just you have to write plus 2. Otherwise you have to calculate according to values. Therefore 4 plus 2, here 4 plus 2 is 6, 6 minus 6 0. Therefore the ordered pair is like this. X is minus 2, y is equal 6. Therefore it is minus 2 comma 0. Okay, isn't it? Then you get the y value as 0. That means you can get 1 0. That is minus 2 is 1 0. Then you have to find if x is equal 3. The values are like this. So x square, it is nothing but 3 square is 9. Then minus x, it is nothing but minus 3. It always keep rocking, minus 6. Therefore 9 minus 3 6, 6 minus 6 0. Therefore we will get one more 0 here only. Therefore 3 is also one of the 0, isn't it? Therefore you have to write down x is equal to 3, y is equal to 0. The ordered pair will be 3 comma 0. Thereafter you have to find minus 3. No problem. So we have already written the values for 3. So therefore minus 3, you have to write down x square term as it is. Then you have to write down the x term by changing its sign. Here minus 3, you will write plus 3. Thereafter minus 6 as it is. 9 minus 3, 12. 12 minus 6, 6. Therefore the ordered pair is x is minus 3 and y is equal 6. The pair will be minus 3 comma 6. So in this table we have already 2 zeros for y. Therefore we have already gotten the zeros of the polynomial. Therefore after completion of this table we go for draw the graph. Comfortness, I will write all those ordered pairs here. Now I will take first ordered pair. It is 0 comma minus 6. 0 comma minus 6 means whenever you find the first coordinate is 0, that point should be lies on y-axis only, isn't it? The point lies on y-axis only. On y-axis where it lies, that means here you have minus 6. Therefore it lies at minus 6. Okay. Therefore finally the point 0 comma minus 6 lies on y-axis at 6. This is our required point. I mark it as a red color. Then you will take 1 comma minus 6 here. So you will take the next ordered pair 1 comma minus 6. Here you have 1. You can find this one on x-axis here only. Here you have minus 6. You can find this value on y-axis. Here you have minus 6. Therefore this one and this minus 6 will be intersected here. Therefore I will mark it with red color. Thereafter you have to take the point minus 1 comma minus 4. So you have to take minus 1 comma minus 4. You will find minus 1 on x-axis here only. Then you will find minus 4. You can identify minus 4 here only. Therefore the intersection point of this one and this minus 4 is 9. Therefore I will mark it with red color. Then you take 2 comma minus 4. Here the point 2 comma minus 4 means you will take this 2 on x-axis, you will take minus 4 on y-axis. Therefore the intersection point of this 2 and this minus 4 becomes this. Therefore I can mark it as with red color. Thereafter you have to find minus 2 comma 0. Now minus 2 comma 0 means here you can find y coordinate is 0. Whenever you find y coordinate is 0, the point should lies on x-axis only. Therefore on x-axis where we can get that point means here the x coordinate is minus 2. Therefore the point should lies on x-axis at minus 2 only. Now I will go to mark this one with red color. Thereafter you have to take 3 comma 0. Here also you get y coordinate as 0. If y coordinate is 0, the point should lies on x-axis only. Here the x coordinate is 3. Therefore the point lies on x-axis at 3. I will mark it with red color only. Then the last one is minus 3 comma 6. Here you find minus 3 on x-axis here, you find plus 6, this is, you can find plus 6 here. Therefore, this minus 3 and this plus 6 both are meets at this point only. I will mark it with red color. Okay, I have plotted all the points what I have taken from the table. Now what we have to do, just the final thing is you have to join all those points with freehand diagram. Now I will go to join this one and this one. You see here? Yes. Then I will go to join this point and this point. You have to see? Yes. Then I will go to join this and this and this. At a time 3 points I have to join. Isn't it? Next, then I have to join this one and this one. Nice. Then you have to join the last 2 points here. You will get one shape. So the total shape, this total shape is nothing but parabola, isn't it? You see, observe once again the shape of the figure. The parabola intersect the x-axis here and here only. Therefore, here intersecting point of this parabola and x-axis gives the zeros. Here minus 2 is one of our 0 and 3 is another 0. Therefore, you have to conclude minus 2 comma 3 are our required zeros, isn't it? Thank you for watching this video.